liking what you see. Everything designer, that's on me. That's why when I make like you, just tryna
What's up, everybody? This is another episode of Artist Talk, where I have conversations with different artists, no matter what you do, whether you dance, sing, DJ, do poetry, graffiti, or spiritual healing, is which we have today. I want you to introduce yourself to the people.
Hey y'all, hey, it's your girl Nay. Online, my name is Princess Glitter Nipple, but you guys will call me Nay, and yeah. Thank you for inviting me.
Well, thank you for having me. Basically.
Okay.
All right. So I usually have 5 of the basic questions.
Okay.
And then from there, I base questions off of your answers in the conversation that we have.
Okay.
So the first question is your start. How did you get into everything?
Into healing.
Mm-hmm.
Guys, I got into healing because of breakups.
Mm-hmm.
I know that's like normal for everyone, no matter the gender. I started in 2018 and I just started sharing my knowledge, and then this year I decided to put it online and be selfless and be like, let's go, let's do it. And then I saw it was helping people, and I was just like, it started making me cry, honestly, because I started on Facebook and people's messages, and then I started going on Instagram, and TikTok is pretty new.
Okay, so your start. Let's go from your start. What was it about you wanting to help, not just help people, but help yourself?
I saw it didn't matter how externally I tried to improve myself, meaning like losing weight or makeup or hair. Internally, I was alone. And when you feel alone internally and you're feeling drained and you're not feeling yourself, and you finally just realize that, hey, I'm going through something, that's when my healing, acceptance, I'll say that. Acceptance is what I had to do in order to heal myself, and just really go into hermit mode and to reflect. And I think a lot of people, especially in the African American community, we're not allowed to have emotions in certain ways. So when I just became selfless and looked inward, and boom, here I am. Yeah.
So let's go to that moment where you felt like you really needed to self-reflect on life and everything that been happening, and you felt like it was about to happen, that you was like, oh no, I need to change.
I believe it all stemmed from like alcoholism a little bit. Like I was drinking.
I can really.
And and then using substances like, sweet, you know what I'm saying? And I just kept going. And then when I realized I was doing it every day, and then I was with someone that was enabling that, and then we broke off, and then I had to that's when I'm saying I went inward, because I'm like, look at yourself. You need to have substances to survive. You need to, you talking about crackheads, but you are a crackhead. Like no disrespect, but you are a crackhead. You have to drink every day. You're putting nickels and stuff together to drink to basically heal yourself, and you're not okay. And I'm a cold turkey person. God bless. I'm a cold turkey person. So I'm like, look at you. You a mess. You know what I'm saying? I know other people maybe not be able to do that, but I was just like, you a mess, girl. You need to get it together. And that's when it kind of just started. And then I was always into religions, because I was born in a Christian and also Muslim household. So I always believed in spirits. And then I saw something from Jay Versace about spirituality, and I started digging deep, and boom.
The guy that be.
Yeah.
Yeah, he funny as hell.
Yeah, I like him, but he also had a what they call those pages, where it's the thingy pages, not they spam pages.
Their personal pages?
No, they got personal pages for regular, and then they call it something else. But they're spam pages.
Primary? I don't know.
But they put it on a fake page, and he started doing mass spirituality, and then at first I was just like, and then I was like, makes sense. And then that's when healing kind of commenced. I know some people be like, she's a witch. But I'm just be like, okay, hocus pocus.
Nah, I know with me, mine was like when I was going through depression, I turned to alcohol a lot. And people didn't want to believe me when I kept telling this story. I'm like, I knew how to like do it without you guys realize I was doing. So I used to drink at work every day. I started work at 8 in the morning. I was drinking. Like I was in a relationship too, and she didn't make me depressed, guys. Just so you guys know, but I was already just in a depressed state anyway. Yeah. But I would go to work. I would have certain I always make like juices or whatever. Right. And I used to have it at work in the deep freezer. Yeah. Let it thaw out. Take shot every other hour or something like that. And I was just drinking every single day. Besides on Sunday for some reason. It was just Sunday. I'm sorry, that's not funny. But I always turned to alcohol when I had an issue with something. Like something wasn't going right. My career wasn't going right. I was just unhappy with myself. Right. And I just turned to alcohol. And then I was going to try to commit suicide. And what stopped me was my niece. Shouts to Aaliyah. Mind you, as you see my phone like this, it's me up here, right? Right. I'm gonna lock the screen. It's still me, right? I'm showing people it's still me. I literally looked at my phone like this. I seen her face. Didn't see mine. Right. I see her face. Couldn't do it. And I decided to I didn't decide to get help. I was forced to get help, but I'm grateful for the help. Right. And me being at the vicinity for literally 4 days changed my life. Literally changed my life. And it was just, I needed that reflection of there's other people going in the world doing worse than you. Yeah. You're not being grateful for what you have. Right. You're so stuck on just, because this isn't happening. This isn't happening. This isn't happening. Go with what you have. Be blessed about what you have and just keep going from there. Right. And ever since then, I've been the happiest since. Literally, no more depression. Even though I have moments where I overthink things and I just be like, you know what? Relax yourself, relax your mind more than anything. Because you can relax yourself, but your mind is still going. Relax everything. And once that started happening, child, I was good. Okay, period. I'm enjoying myself. I never knew that about you. So that's like, if I had these lashes on, you would have saw me boo-hooing. Because I didn't know that. But it's so funny how, people are going through different walks of life. And then you're like, you know what? Well, I understand. Because you feel like, why am I here? What's my purpose? I see you blessing others. Like, what am I doing wrong? And then you have, this space where you have to, I am not saying that anyone has to believe how I believe, period. But I believe you can manifest anything in your life. Yes, you can ask God, absolutely. And I still suffer very much with depression. I do suffer. Some days it's like, especially it's getting colder outside, it's like some days I'm like, woo, yeah, healing. And the next I'm like, could somebody heal me? You know what I'm saying? And I'm glad that you shared that because a lot of people are going through that. And I think that a lot of us, we just keep it internally. You know, in 2014, when my dad died, I had a suicide attempt. And I'm glad that I made it out. I'm glad that you made it out. I'm glad that we're here to tell our story. So somebody oh, why am I here? I feel worthless. You know what I'm saying? And then I know that I'm just starting, but people say to me and they message you and it makes you feel good. Thank you for this. I was going through this and it was just me. I'm just posting just a post. I got two likes, but that 2 likes could have saved a life. You know what I'm saying? So I really appreciate that. I think what's dope about just being open, and we're still staying on topic. Yeah. It's more of the self-love, loving yourself is one of the biggest things, and I failed to do that for years. I felt like I was a machine. All right, get up, go to work, from work, go to rehearsal, do this, do that. That was it. Yeah. Literally, I didn't have the time just to say, Malcolm, relax, enjoy yourself. Yeah. It was always work. Yeah. And then being in a relationship, even though I was a great boyfriend, don't get me wrong, it was still things about me I needed to work on. And again, it was the self-love. I was putting, my girlfriends first and, trying to do everything to make them happy. Not saying I was miserable or anything like that, but just to make them happy, ensuring that, okay, my girl is good, cool, I can still do X, Y, and Z, meaning like go to work, go to rehearsal, do this, do that, make time for my relationship, but I wasn't making time for me mentally, and I needed that.
Right.
You know, and the fact that my last relationship, even though we're the best of friends now, the fact that I needed that self-reflection after our breakup and after I almost proposed, but we needed to have that conversation. Once that happened, it was, again, this was during the suicide attempts and all that stuff too, what I was a little after. I literally needed that break just to like look at myself and just be like, bro, who are you?
Right.
What do you love? A lot of people know I used to call myself Young Shane a lot. I got it from one of my mentors. I felt like I was just him. I didn't know who Malcolm was. I was Young Shane. Even in Middlesex, like when we met, they knew me as Malcolm, but people used to be like, yo, that's Shane right there, yo. That's the dancer dude.
Yeah.
That's all I was to
The
people.
dancer
So
dude,
I see
right.
myself as, I'm the dancer dude.
Right.
That's all I am.
You have to become something that you're not.
Exactly.
I definitely understand that. Like, I was like that too. I was like, oh, I'm the girl that turns up. I'm the girl that parties. I'm the girl that takes shots. I'm the fun girl. I'm the somewhat stripper friend. I'm shaking my behind. I'm doing this. I'm doing that. And then now people see you now. You're like, I'm chilling. I'm macking at a party. Like, yeah, turn up. And it's just like,
what?
I'm chilling. Like, I'm macking. I'm good. Or like, I used to be a fighter. I used to fight all the time, be in drama. And then they're like, oh, why? Oh, you a punk now. It's like, I'm not a punk. I'm a mother. Like, I've been a mother, but now I know who I am. It's a reflection of who you are. There's you, and then there's your soul. And it's like, this is our shell. This is not who we are. You know what I'm saying? What is your purpose? And when you find your purpose, you can't go out like how you used to be going out. You can't be going around people how you used to be going around people. And like when you said, oh yeah, they used to know you as just a dancer guy. And then, you know, I did sit down and have conversations with you. I'm like, oh, well, he does more than dancing, you know? And now he does photography. He does more than this and this. And people draw assumptions, and that's the issue. You know what I'm saying? Get to know people. Don't get to know what you hear from other people. Sit down and have conversations. Go in depth. And if you can't hold depth, then we are talking about you, about self-love, because you do not know yourself. Okay? No. Like, knowing yourself is different than like putting this outside facade. Social media is not real. Everything is an illusion, honey. Like, these are not real things. Who are you? If you can't say, who am I? And you're like, oh, well, like me, I'm Naomi. I'm a mom. No, but who are you? What is your purpose? What are you meant to be? What are you doing here? What fulfills your soul? You know what I'm saying? And that's the difference.
So you had mentioned purpose. What do you feel like your purpose in life is now?
To heal. To heal in any type of way. And to make people laugh, to dance, to have creativity, to have artists, but to heal and to somewhat make it fun that people are healing. Like, I did a dance, right, recently, but I was also talking about seasonal depression. So, like, they're like, oh, yeah, we dancing, But, okay, I'm going to go sit in the sun for 30 minutes. You know, like, you know, we're learning. And it's for everyone. But I want my youth to understand that let's have acceptance and let's all work on our mental health. Because, you know, some of us were born into, you know, parental states where they don't understand depression. Now we're understanding mental health a lot more, and we're changing the cycles, or we're trying to change the cycles to make our youth a little more stable mentally. But, you know, that's why I do it.
Not for you.
What about you?
Same. Healing.
Yeah.
I believe, no, I don't believe, I know.
That's right.
I know
That's right.
that I was brought here to make people feel amazing about themselves.
Right.
Whether if I'm dancing, being silly, which is who I am anyway.
Yeah.
You know, doing a gig for them, you know, like when I do gigs, especially DJing, it's not just the music for me. It's give me a microphone, I'm gonna get you up.
Right.
I'm gonna get grandma, aunt, I'm gonna get uncle up, auntie, TT, all of them. If y'all single, please let me know, because I'm playing. But nah, my goal is to get you guys up and enjoy every moment.
Right.
Because at the end of the day, we never know when we're gonna leave.
Right.
So if I'm the person that can be here to be like, hey, this guy made me smile. He makes me feel this when I watch him dance. Like I feel like he's talking to me. That's what I do it for. And again, it's all genuine. It's not like me, oh, I'm going to force this down your throat so you can be happy. You know, it's me being so genuine. This is how I am.
Right.
Anyway.
Right.
You know?
That's amazing. That's
it's beautiful.
Yeah. It's like, what's your legacy? You'd be like, hey, this person made me feel good. And it's just like, imagine hearing that. Imagine you going through heaven, you know what I'm saying? Getting jiggy with it, and then you hear that. You know what I'm saying?
Thanks.
Lit. Any other questions?
Honestly, no. We kind of went through what we needed to go through. We have a lot of stuff that we got to work on today.
Yeah, we do.
So I hope you guys, you know, can get something out of this. I don't want to call it an interview. I want to call it a conversation.
Yeah.
So I hope you guys got something out of this conversation, and just make sure you guys stay continued to everything that we're doing. Yeah. Shout out your Instagram again, your YouTube, your TikTok, whatever platforms you want to shout out.
Everything is Princess Glitter Nipple. Everything is Princess Glitter Nipple. TikTok, Instagram, Twitter, YouTube. Princess Glitter Nipple.
Why Princess Glitter Nipple? Like,
because
why?
I feel like
it's not even for y'all. It's just for me. I want to know why.
I like Princess. I always just thought Princess was like cool. I love glitter. And I like nipples. I think they're beautiful.
All right. So, all right, you guys stay tuned to the next episode. Again, thank you guys for watching. This will be on, I think, both platforms, Instagram and YouTube.
Yeah.
So make sure you're following Boom Crew ENT. Will be on this page. Also, will be on Malcolm B CEO, my personal page, and then YouTube as well, Malcolm B CEO. Like, comment, subscribe, all that other good shit. And I like to curse, sorry. And stay blessed, guys.
Peace, peace.